Alright, what's up? So, obviously, we all know what this video is about. It's about how to beat Ferryman, quick and easy. This video is really just going to go over how to, how to counter Ferryman's attacks, how to hit him, what, like the requirements to hit him, because he does teleport if you either take too long or get hit by his attacks too much. So that's really what this is gonna go over. You're watching my fight with him right now, but it's in 5 times speed. I am gonna slow it down after this little segment is done, so you can see just what it's like to fight Ferryman. But really quick, I am going to give you some advice on some of his attacks, which is gonna be really nice. Alright, so round start, he's going to immediately do our first attack that we're going to be covering. It's going to be, I just call it his lightning dash attack. I don't actually know what the attack is called. So, as you can see, he's going to dash 3 times, and what you're going to do is you're going to parry it just 3 times. The timing can be a little off on this attack, which is very, very iffy, typically, which usually throws me off. So, just make sure you at least just try and accommodate for his weird timing. Alright, next up we have what I like to call his clone attack. That's just what me and all my friends call it. So what he does is at first he'll summon 2 clones to come and hit you. Then he'll summon another 2. These clones always get 1 shot and they do disappear once they hit you at all. So that's nice to know. Another really good thing to have for Ferryman is Grand Feast, because when you hit these clones, it automatically heals 5% of your HP per clone. So if you just hit all 4 before they can hit you, then you'll gain 20% health just for free pretty much. You do also still gain it if they hit you, I believe. You still gain the HP. So Grand Feast is just a really good thing to have in this fight. So yeah, clone is basically just like a first phase heal that you get, which he does get rid of in the second phase. So just be wary of that. Alright, what we have here is one of probably my either most hated or most loved attacks. I'm very mixed feelings about this one. Me and my friends just call this lightning strikes. That's basically what it is. So his whole thing in this attack is he just starts spamming lightning, and it is now your job to either parry said lightning or attack him. When he is using this lightning strike move, if you are hitting him, like consecutively hitting him, you will not take damage from the lightning. If you try and use a move like Ice Eruption, it takes too long to cast the mantra, so you will just end up getting hit, unfortunately, which sucks because Ice Eruption does give me pretty big healing, so I kind of hate it when it gets cancelled. So it kind of sucks, but hey, lightning strike is basically just like a little freebie. I don't know if I mentioned this previously, but the lightning dash and lightning strike attacks both increase in speed and I believe damage during second phase, so just also be cautious of that. Alrighty, the last attack we have to cover that, I'm just not going to cover the modified versions of the dash and the lightning strikes. What I'm going to be talking about is this last attack. I do actually know the name of this one. It's called Grand Javelin, because it is actually a move that you can actually use in Deepwoken. You just can't do 4 of them, and I don't think they're going to be pink when you do them, so. Or maybe they will be. I don't know, man. I'm not very great at builds, but the way to do Grand Javelin is basically if he's too close to you, I don't really usually see a way of avoiding it. But you can be pretty, if you're a decent length away from him, you could basically just stop swinging. You could just walk forward. You could just walk and you'll dodge it. But that's his last attack that he really does in this fight. You covered the dash, the clones, the lightning strikes, and now he has Grand Javelin. In second phase though, his vent is also a very large ring of lightning that will push you farther away. than a normal one, and I think it also stuns you. I don't really know what it does. I think it does a little more damage. So that's a thing. Yeah, that's his last attack. Just walk away from Grand Javelin, and if he's too close to you, maybe try like running and like dashing. That's the only way I've ever been able to dodge it, really, if he was too close. So good luck with that. Alright, so now after, yeah, now I'm just gonna show you my completely unedited footage of, what did I say? Unedited footage of me facing Ferryman in a battle to beat him for moon rings, to bank them for my other slot. That's literally the whole reason I did this, by the way. I really went all this way just to get a moon ring for my slot that was turning 55, and it's like my favorite PvP build. And I got killed doing Ferryman because my frames were not high enough, and I had to make modifications to my OBS so I would even be able to record this video for you guys. So I do really hope you enjoy, because this was it took forever. Even on my Gale build that I was using for Ferryman, I did almost get depth skanked because this group of people were doing enmity, and I just absolutely was waiting for them. I was just waiting for them to leave, and then two of them showed up, started talking about how they were gonna wipe me, and so the first one just basically got a free hit off on me, and because I wasn't expecting it, you know, and all that. And then I'm actually so lucky that his friend pulled up and said, "Stop doing anything but enmity, dude. Stop trying to wipe this kid." So just please, I almost got wiped during this video. This is probably my second favorite PvP build that I've ever made. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Okay, 4 campfire pits. Once again, place them in the circle. Boom. Place them in the circle. Boom. Boom. Stupid ice. No. Bro. Squizzy! Dude! Honey's. That's good enough, man. Ferryman can deal with it. It doesn't gotta be perfect. Shut up. Yeah, see, he's fine with it. Me and him, we go way back. Trust. I don't know why I brought the wisps out. They weren't gonna do anything because I'm just getting rid of them by joining a different server. So this, my friends, is what we call an instance server. Apparently not, I guess. You know, it's whatever. I don't even want to explain it anyways. Okay, we get the wisps up. Lock on.
Oh.
I'm still using these on me. I am Star Kindred, but I don't have the moves. Hey, is that a new crit sound for Deepwoken? I thought I was speaking like that in a million years. Okay, no one ever told me that was happening. See, that is the healing you want. Okay, Ferryman. Okay, let's start talking about the attacks themselves. Lightning. Just basically run from it. If you see it get in front of you, parry it. When you're hitting him, it doesn't attack you. Something like that. When you're hitting him, technically it counts as him being not attacked. But it does hurt if you get hit by it. This attack. You can parry it. Very, 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 very. Actually, I don't know if. Very awkward frames. I think the animation is a bit behind. This attack, sometimes I just don't know what frame I'm doing. That dash attack is now considerably much larger, or much faster. He can also, I think he also does a little more. The clone attack, he just summons 4 clones. Which, if you have Grand Chiefs, they do heal you. I'm gonna bank this. Okay, I'm just gonna take it all. Solid.